Welcome to Archiversity online lectures. In my previous 5 lectures, I explained you how to design a questionnaire, collect the data and create a database in Microsoft Excel, then create a form, then create a drop-down menu list, and also how to convert codes into labels. Now from this lecture onwards, I'll show you how to analyze the data. This is once you collect the data and enter all that data into Microsoft Excel. Next stage is analyzing the data. So in the process of analyzing the data here, I use Excel pivot table. In the sense, all the data analysis that I'm going to explain you will be with the help of a pivot tables in Microsoft Excel. So pivot tables is a powerful tool in Microsoft Excel which help you to analyze legions of a data with just few drags and drops. In a data analysis, there are multiple ways of analyzing a data. We'll start with the frequency distribution tables, then focus on a cross tabs. There is a cross tabulations, then how to create charts in Microsoft Excel using pivot table. Then we move to the hypothesis testing. In this lecture, I'll show you how to create frequency distribution tables using a pivot table and copy those pivot tables into Word document where you can write your report. Here is a copy of a training evaluation form which a company uses to source the data from its employees. Now there are different questions, and as you know from previous lectures, we created a database which variables named as content, trainer, pace and all, and the data is entered here. So this we call as a database or a data table. So from this data, what we do is first we create a frequency distribution table. So frequency distribution table is used to know the opinions of a respondents, in the sense how many number of respondents expressed their opinion related to a particular question. Say for example, here content is one question which is asked. That is, the participants or the employees of the organization who participated in a training program is asked to evaluate or express their opinion on course content. So they are given options like one is very useful, moderate, not useful and poor. So with the frequency distribution table, we will know how many of these respondents expressed their opinion to each of these options. So for that, click any one cell within your database, any cell, but it should be within a database. Then click on insert. Here from a drop down menu, click pivot table. So pivot table ribbon is here, click on this and a create pivot table option box will open. And data range is automatically selected. You can see the matching ants here. So from row 1 to row 151, the data got selected from column A to column J. So your complete data is selected. This happened because there are no empty columns or empty rows in your database. If there is any empty row or empty column in your database, Excel will select only up to that point. Then once data has been selected, then choose where you want the pivot report to be placed. So we choose a new worksheet, select this one, then click OK. In a new worksheet, you will find a pivot table, template and pivot table fields. So I'll bring our questionnaire here. Here is our questionnaire. Just I'm copying this and putting it in a pivot table here. Don't worry about your pivot table fields. Now just once you click the pivot table, this will reappear automatically. So your pivot table here, and questions asked is one is a content, trainer's ability, pace. First, we create a frequency distribution table for a content. That means we are interested to know how many of the respondents opted for each of these options for a content. For that, click the content here, then simply drag it to rows box. So this is called as the rows boxes. So simply drag it to the rows box. You can see moderate, not useful, poor, very useful. Then once again, drag the content to values. Now you can see the responses here. But observe this one. So your question, that is the content of the course, has got a different options here. First option is a very useful. Second is useful, third is a moderate, fourth is not useful, fifth is a poor. but here your pivot table given it in a different way, moderate, useful. So you can rearrange them. To rearrange it, click on pivot table, then simply very useful is the first one. So select this row, then bring this to the top. So very useful has come first. Second option is useful. So select the useful and hold this row and bring to the second. Now very useful, useful, moderate, and not useful, finally poor. There are 150 respondents who attended this training program. Of the 150 respondents, 43 respondents said that the training is very useful and 52 said useful. Now this is a count. Now frequency distribution, the count may not be much helpful for you. So to have a meaningful, in the sense, if you have to convert this into a percentage and see, what is that you can do is, once again select the content and bring it to the values. So you can see a copy of this. Double click on this, in the sense count of content to 2, double click on this, you will get a value field settings. In a value field settings, see here, this is a count. To get this information into percentage, now click on a show values as, and then here as a percentage of grand total, in the sense of the total 150 respondents, what percentage of employees said the training program is useful, or what percentage of employees expressed that the training program is very useful. So percentage of a grand total, then click OK. Now you can see, so you have a percentages. Now we can say that majority, that is 35% of the respondents said that the program is useful, and 29% of the respondents said that the program is very useful. Now to edit this table, copy this one. So simply by selecting all the values here, Control C and paste here, right click and paste special as a values. Now once you have done this, you can edit this one. Let us say, now select this, home, then change your font size. Then you can change the color also here, color into black. Then we select the font face as a Times New Roman. Then here this is to be in a percentage. So select this one, home, then click on a percentage, then with the decimals if you want. Then name these as a opinion, and this is number of respondents, and name this as a percentage. All right, select all this. Once again go to home, then give a borders, select all borders, then your editing has been done. Once you edit your table here, then copy this one by clicking Ctrl+C, open a Word document and paste this here. Now you can see this is not in a right format. To bring this into right format, click the table selection button, then right click, then auto fit. So in auto fit, select auto fit to window. Now this is a auto fit to window, and if you want this to be centered or any, you can center this. And if you want to change the design of this table, simply select the table and click on a design, and you will find different designs for your table. So you can select any one design. The table is designed. So now you can write a report here. Now once you are done with one variable, now go back to your Microsoft Excel and your pivot tables. Click the pivot table here and you have a pivot table field settings here. Now you are done with the content. Next you can do same with the trainer, in the sense what is the opinion of employees on a trainer. So select the trainer, bring it to rows field, then once again select the trainer and bring this to values box. Now once again, if you want to put in a percentage, select the trainer and bring into values. Now here you see excellent should be the first, good should be second. So select the excellent, move it to first row, then good, select the good, take this to second row, then average, fair. And to convert this into percentage, double click here, show values as, and select the option of a percent of grand total, click OK. Now second, see already your first table, that is the content, is here. Now you created a second table. Now copy this and paste special here, done. Now if you want to continue this for the other variables also, simply you unselect this one so that your pivot table becomes blank. Now select any. Now you want to, if you know the pace of the training program, select the pace, put it in the rows, then once again select the pace and the values, then percentage. So this simple is creating a frequency distribution tables, editing them and copy paste it into a Microsoft Word with the help of Excel pivot tables. In my next lecture, I am going to show you how to create cross tabulations. In the sense, in this particular case, we created a tables, that is a frequency tables, based on only one variable. It is either the content or a trainer or a pace. But cross tabs are used on bivariate data. There is a two variables. You can say that one variable of opinions and another variable with a demographic. So in my next lecture, I'll show you how to create cross tabulations in Microsoft Excel with the help of a pivot tables. Thank you for watching the lecture.